everyone, and happy Easter. We are off to a bit of a late start. It's 8:51. The online church streaming that we're going to be joining starts in 9 minutes. I am dressed. Mike is ironing his shirt, and we have not dressed the baby up. The baby's fed, so that's a win. This pie crust is being, oh no! Oh, this pie crust. Thank God there comes 2 in a pack. Jeez, that's a waste. The whole second layer of it was like breaking apart as I was trying to peel it. I'm trying to get a quiche started. If you're wondering why we are all dressed when we're not leaving our living room for Easter, it's just because Easter tradition has always been that we go to church with my family Easter morning. It's something that I've been doing since I was a little girl. Easter is my mom's favorite holiday, so she always made us get like really nicely dressed up and go to church and everything. And it's just such a bummer that this is Josiah's first Easter and we're spending it, you know, like home in lockdown because of this virus. And it's sad and it's crazy, but at least Mike and I and the baby are together. Having him here is the biggest blessing of all of this. So I wanted to make it special and make it feel as close to a normal Easter as possible, which is why we have gotten dressed up. I am making a quiche right now. It's what I've made the past couple years for Easter breakfast at my mom's. And I probably should have made this last night and just like made it ahead of time, but I didn't. And so I'm trying to get something together really, really quick and in the oven so that I can go get Josiah dressed so we can be on time for our Easter. Who is late for Easter in their living room? Like the Toals, we are. So annoyed because I set up the church that we watched, the online church. I set it up last night in Firefox on our Fire Stick, so that this morning all I would have to do is come on, turn it on, hit the home screen thing, and it would be ready to go. And right now the Firefox app on the Fire Stick is down, so I'm having to download the Amazon Silk web browser and try to find it that way. So like everything that can go wrong is going wrong, and it's making my at-home Easter kind of stressful. I do this to myself though, guys. This is self-imposed stress. Everybody else would be like, we'll get into it when we get into it. Like, we'll sit down, relax. Like, I'm just not that person. I'm just not that person. All right, I'm gonna leave this and let this install and come down and figure that out after I've changed Josiah. Hi, baby. Hi. We have to put on your Easter outfit. So my sister-in-law sent the sweetest little bunny pajamas, and my nephews, my 3 nephews, have the same ones. So they all match. We're late for church. We gotta move fast. Oh no! What did I say? Everything that can go wrong will go wrong. He has a blowout. So now we're late for online church and he has a blowout. Every time he cries, Charlotte's gotta come check on him. I just wanted to show you his cute little Easter outfit. He spit up on it the second I finished putting it on. It was really difficult to get on him, and then he spit up on it because, again, Murphy's Law today. But then we caught a break because the church online service didn't start streaming when it was supposed to, so we actually are going to make it. And so we have it on right now, and we're about to sit on. Daddy's outfit matches Josiah's, just reverse, and then kind of matches Mommy's because I have that green going on too.
They're 2 different greens.
Well, they're close. They're close. I mean, what can we do? This was last minute planning. Oh, big yawns. You ready for church? Amen. really good, different, but good. The church that we have been kind of following along with is the Liquid Church. I think they only have locations in New Jersey right now. I think they have them in like every county in New Jersey. But if you're somebody who is looking for a church, but you can't really get out to church, or you don't really like to go to church, churches aren't for everybody. Sometimes people prefer to worship from home, whatever. I believe that they do online stream like services every week. Josiah was really good for it. I mean, he was a little bit fussy, but then once I held him, he calmed down and then he fell asleep. Mike's holding him now. I want to show him his Easter baskets, but I want him to be awake, not that he's really gonna care. Do you care? No? You're so cute. Oh my gosh, my mom sent that outfit for him. It was so hard to put on him, but it's really cute. Really, really cute. Here's his Easter basket. If you're looking for more detail about like what everything is and where it's from, I put up a video on our channel a couple days ago. I'll link it up top for you. And then how cute is this? This little egg with his name on it. My best friend, Katie, made this for him. We call her Titi Katie. And she's got a little carrot teether and a little rattle. So cute. There's a quiche that I put in the oven earlier. This is just a spinach and goat cheese quiche. I wanted to add tomatoes, but because I was running so late, I didn't have time to like cut them up. It looks really good. I usually do a quiche every year, but it kind of changes on what I put in it. Some years there's like bacon and other things, or ham and stuff. This year I just kept it simple. Set up all the food on the table, and then I realized like I don't have like a pretty Easter centerpiece, and my mom always has like a really pretty table set up on Easter, and I'm trying to just recreate it. We dyed Easter eggs last night with Josiah, his very first Easter eggs. Obviously he had no idea what was going on. It was just more fun for us. If you haven't seen those pictures, I posted them on my Instagram at Laurient Toal. You can go check those out there. He had on adorable little bunny jammies, and we dyed some eggs. So I think I'm gonna try to find a way to decorate the table or make a centerpiece out of this little like mini glass cake stand with them. So let's see if I can get this to work. All right, so we have some like dried flowers over there. So I'm gonna try to find a way to like maneuver these and put them down so that I can put the eggs on top. I have no idea what I'm doing. This is not the best, but it's kind of cute. It'll work. Here's our Easter breakfast. We're doing mimosas, and then we have the orange cranberry nut muffins, a little fruit salad, my makeshift centerpiece, a spinach and goat cheese quiche, and then some maple bacon. And then we have cute little Josiah hanging out down there in his mama-roo.
Very excited for the quiche.
Are you?
Yeah.
This one's different this year.
Looks really good.
All right. You want to pop open the champagne?
I do.
Oh, don't pop me in the eye, please. Oh, yay! Usually Mike like makes the cork fly all over the place, and I'm worried.
That's when I'm having fun.
I'm worried like somebody's gonna lose an eye.
That's when I want to have fun and watch the suds go all over.
All right. Breakfast. It was so good. What did you think, Mike?
Delicious.
The quiche?
That quiche was ridiculous.
Oh, the quiche was so good with the goat cheese. Made it so creamy. We feel like recently gotten into goat cheese. We really like feta, but recently,
back up, man.
All about the goat cheese. So
and that bacon was awesome.
So it's now 12:30. We're about to hop on a Zoom call. I slept through our entire Zoom call basically. He woke up for like the last like 30 seconds of it. But now that he's awake, do you want to see your Easter basket? You want to see what the bunny brought? What did that bunny bring? We got this. That should be fun at playtime. And we got We got a new passy clip. Uh-oh, not happy. Not amused. You love these. These will make you so happy. Oh, not right now. Not right now. Did you see this? You got your own egg. Yeah. TT Katie dropped it off. All right. Ooh, the geese stuck. Our fence is like 1,000 years old, guys. We just took some family photos with Josiah. His first Easter. And I think Mike's brother and his sister-in-law are coming to drop something off for him. Guys, I feel like he's purposely trying to prove me wrong. I said in his 1 month update, he doesn't sleep very well during the day. He takes one long nap. And that one long nap is typically in the morning. It's like maybe 9, 10 o'clock. He'll go down and he'll sleep for 2 to 3 hours. And then he's kind of up. Actually kind of warm out. I'm kind of schwitzing right now. But yeah, so he takes like really short naps sporadically throughout the day. And only takes like that one really substantial nap. And today, he was sleeping on our family Zoom call. Then he woke up when it was time to eat. He ate, and now he's sleeping again. I think it's because we're holding him a lot today. And so when we're holding him, he's very content and will sleep. But I think if we were putting him down and like doing things, I think he would be awake. I don't know. I think he just wants to make me look like a liar. Time for a change of Easter outfits, Josiah Carey.
Why doesn't this open?
It doesn't go any lower, then you have to slide it off. I know, that's why I said this morning it was very complicated to put on him. Look at all these milk bubbles. There it is. This is his second Easter outfit. I bought this outfit like 4 years ago. I bought it 4 years ago when we were trying to conceive, and now we have a baby for it. And guys, this is real life. I'll likely never show a lot of baby crying on vlogs because nobody really wants to hear that, right? Especially if you're a mom with really young kids and you listen to it all day yourself.
You
but
guys want to see fake or real?
Exactly, but that, like Mike's saying, this is real life. Like, we have a newborn and he cries, and we're not going to pretend that he doesn't and that he's the perfect child and we're the perfect parents, because we don't know what we're doing, and neither does he. So this is real life. Our baby cries. Welcome to the Toal Tribe.
Yep.
We decided to come out and take a family walk because it's so nice out, and obviously we can't do very much of anything else.
This is the nicest day we've
This is
had.
the nice day. It's like 70 degrees here, so.
This is a summer day.
I know, I'm actually like very warm in this jacket.
I'm pretty hot in this.
I've already changed. I'm in shorts. Tennis shoes. Mike is still dressed. He likes to be dressed, and it's not that I don't like to be dressed, but I value my comfort these days. That guy is actually awake for the walk. He isn't usually. He usually conks out, or it's too bright. Like, see, it's kind of bright. He's having trouble keeping his eyes open. But he's trying. Who were you just on the phone with?
Roadside assistance.
Why were you on the phone?
Hyundai roadside assistance.
Why were you on the phone with roadside assistance?
Because I locked the keys inside the trunk of the vehicle.
Ladies and gentlemen, Murphy's Law Easter. Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. Actually, what we were saying before is when we were taking our walk, like, it obviously is a bummer that we don't get to see our family. You know, we usually for Easter go to my mom's for church in the morning, and then we all have breakfast together. Like, sometimes my dad and his wife are even there. So it's like we all get together there, and then from there we head to Mike's mom's house, and she does like an early dinner with us and, you know, Mike's brother. And so we get to see all of our nephews in one day, and it's like really great. And this year obviously is very different. And we've we've been having some trials and tribulations, but overall, it's been a nice Easter. Like, it's quiet, it's low key. You know, the weather has been really great. It was really nice being able to get out and take like a walk. We had a great breakfast, and we got to have the, you know, the call with my family, and we saw Mike's brother and our sister-in-law, and his parents are gonna stop by to, like, you know, see the baby through the window or whatever. But, you know, it's been a nice day. And then we come back from the walk, and I go to open the trunk to put the stroller away, and I can't because the keys are locked in it. And I can see the keys literally sitting there on the ledge. And it's funny because I have a fear that that's gonna happen to me every time I'm out with him alone. So I always am like very careful and check, like triple check that I have the keys before I shut the trunk. I didn't check for Mike today, and he locked the keys in. And normally a normal family would be able to come inside and grab the spare key, right? We don't have a spare key. Why don't we have a spare key?
I lost that one too.
I'm getting the rest of dinner ready. These are just little fingerling potatoes, and I just season them with salt and pepper. I put a little bit of extra virgin olive oil on them, and then some garlic. I didn't have fresh, so I just used minced garlic from a jar. Just make things fast and easy. These are the potatoes that I buy when I do this. The little potato company. I really love these potatoes. And it says these take about 30 minutes to cook. We've got another like 32 minutes on the ham. So I'm gonna throw these in now, and then I'm gonna start working on the carrots because we're gonna do a maple glazed carrot for a side. Our Easter dinner feast is not quite as pretty as breakfast was. But we have the, these are bourbon maple brown sugar glazed carrots. And then these are just some garlic roasted fingerling potatoes. I just added some Parmesan cheese on top. And then this is a brown sugar glazed spiral ham. So everything is looking good. I'm excited to eat. How is it?
Damn.
Mike, it's Easter.
Sorry, I apologize. But this is ridiculous.
The fingerling potatoes came out so.
I'm sorry, did you say the finger licking potatoes?
No, fingerling.
Oh.
The
it is finger licking.
Finger licking good? No, they're fingerling potatoes. They came out so good.
My God.
They're like buttery and they pop when you eat them. So good. A little bit of garlic, salt, so good. And the funny thing is the carrots are so good.
Who the hell likes carrots? Nobody likes carrots.
The funny thing is neither Mike or I like carrots.
Nobody likes carrots.
And what made me make carrots? I was Googling like Easter side dishes, and a carrot recipe came out. I didn't even open the recipe. I just read the title and was like, that sounds good. I'd probably do that. I'm upset at how good these carrots are.
I'm upset.
They're better than they have any right to be. I would give you guys a recipe, but like,
Fine.
I don't have one. I just literally dumped a bunch of stuff in a pot and dumped them on some carrots. It was so good though.
You should make it secret.
Here.
It's time for your Easter milk.
I don't know about you guys, but I am exhausted. I'm so tired. This has been like a really eventful Easter from home, right? Would you say that, Mike?
What's that, baby?
Was this a really eventful Easter from home?
I think so, yeah.
Mike's parents were here a little while ago visiting. We just kind of stood on the front porch, and they stood out on the sidewalk away from the house, and we kind of just chatted for a little bit so they could see the baby. It's crazy. It's crazy that this is the world we live in, but it's okay. Like, we're all getting through it, right? Like, it's hard to be separated from family and people that you love, especially on a holiday, but we're all getting through it, and we're making the best out of the situation. You made me look like such a liar today because you napped. You napped substantially and throughout the day. This is not the normal thing. I feel like whenever Mike is actually around to like help, Josiah is like on his literal best behavior. And when it's
Daddy don't play.
And when it's just me and him, you act up. Are you gonna be good for bath time, or are you gonna throw a fit? What do you think?
I think
So you see his little birthmark. I forget what the doctor called it. A strawberry hematoma, something like that. I don't know. That looks so cute. It's the cutest picture. little naked boy.
Little naked baby.
Uh-oh. This quarantine lifestyle is hard for Mike because he always has longer hair up top. He keeps it pretty long.
But now it's long.
But now it's like growing out of control because he can't go to a barber.
No.
Hey, Mimi. Hi. Oh, you did so good in the bathtub. You did so. Oh my gosh, Mike. Why are you the cutest baby I've ever seen in my whole life? Like, what is that even about? Oh my gosh, he's so cute.
It's so cute.
I feel like all I do is wash baby bottles. It's like a pretty good percentage of my day. Close the blinds. Probably just gonna spend the rest of the night hanging out upstairs in our bed. It's like, well, it's like not even 8:30 yet, but Mike has work tomorrow and I'm honestly just like exhausted. It's been a long day. And I know that Mike's gonna want a snack. I didn't bake anything. I was gonna bake brownies, but then I was like, I don't really feel like it. But we have Frosties because we got Wendy's takeout and we didn't eat our Frosties. And so, but they're like frozen because I put them in the freezer. So they're like slushies, which I don't want it. I want it to be like the whipped deliciousness like it is when you get it fresh. So I'm gonna try to do that using our our Ninja bullet blender over there. I'm gonna try to like whip it up. I'm wondering if I add like some almond milk to it, if I can get it to be like creamy again. Let's see. Success. Are you doing skin to skin with daddy? Oh, and you're blowing milk bubbles? Oh, look how long he's holding his head up and how high.
He can hold it up.
I know. So when we do tummy time with him on the mat, he's like super lazy and refuses to lift up his head. But if you lay with him on your chest, he will get lifted. And I don't know why he won't do it on the mat. Look at you go. Also, Josiah really likes these Wubba Nub things, but so do the dogs. And Charlotte has been known to pull this right out of his mouth by its foot. Stop that. It's not for you. It's for the baby. You want this? Here you go. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed hanging out with us on Easter Day. We are probably just going to read little guy a couple of stories. You promised that I can watch the Golden Girls.
I did. We're going to watch the Golden Girls.
And then we're going to go to bed because we're tired. Are you tired? I'm so tired.
I'm in between.
I hope you guys enjoyed the video. You can leave us any comments you have down below. We'd love to hear from you. Don't forget to subscribe for more content from us in the future. If you're already subscribed, you can click that little notification bell. It'll let you know whenever we upload videos, which is 2 times a week on Mondays and Thursdays. We'll see you guys in our next one. Bye.
Ciao.